Hi guys, Pal One, welcome to your reading. So in this reading we're going to be looking at what you need to hear right now. Not what you want to hear, what you need to hear. This could be a positive message, this could be a negative message. If you need to hear a negative message, here's what it is. But yeah, let's see what you need to hear right now. We got Violet Duchess, Stifled, Bored and Stuck. So you guys are in a time period where you really aren't making many moves. You feel very suppressed, very stifled, like you can't really get to where you want to be for some strange reason. Let's clarify that. Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel stifled, bored and stuck? You've got the Three of Wands. You've got the Three of Wands, which is literally about moving forward. I feel like for a lot of you feel like you're literally being prevented from traveling, from moving out of somewhere, or moving forward, moving on. Why? Why do you feel this way? Seven of Swords, some type of lies and deceit from either someone else or yourself. We got Watch Your Mouth and Narcissistic, Covert. This could be a covert narcissistic person telling you lies about moving forward, moving on, or something that you're wanting to do in the future. Someone's trying to manipulate you or twist your mind about something, about maybe the success that you would have if you were to move on or move forward with something. You need to watch your mouth around this person. Stop telling them so much. I feel like a lot of you talk a lot. You talk way too much to this person who's low-key a covert narcissist. This is giving me the energy of someone who will try and plant seeds of doubt into your head in order to keep you close to them so that they can continue to use you. Okay? Stop talking so much so that they don't have as much material to manipulate with. Then we've got Universe for just Stardust. Okay, I feel like this message is coming out because you guys are kind of like prioritizing someone else above yourself, and Spirit is basically telling you that you need to stop doing that. You need to humble this person in some type of way. I feel like you've made this person feel overly self-important to you. More important than they deserve to feel in your life. And I feel like the Spirit is telling you to just tone it down a bit. You know, because they're not more important than you. You shouldn't be prioritizing what they say and what they think. What else? Physical abuse, or this could be someone who is guilty of physical abuse, or they are someone who has experienced physical abuse. They could have physically abused you in some type of way. I feel like for some of you, this is someone who's physically abused themselves, or they have that history. This person doesn't show their abusive tendencies directly and openly and outwardly, but they definitely have them. They've got transform anger. This person's trying to control the situation because they're angry about something. Okay, this person who's trying to manipulate your mind, they're angry about something. What are they angry about? The Chariot, you moving forward and moving on, literally. The Hermit and the King of Wands. I feel like you guys have went into this time period where you are really soul searching and figuring out what you want to do, how you want to live life, all about you, right? Like doing some deep internal work, focusing on you and yourself. And with this King of Wands next to it, I feel like I'm seeing like a volcano erupting. Like this person feels like they've seen you grow and master yourself in terms of actually taking action towards something that you actually want to do, or something that you actually care about, or some type of work or some type of creative hobby or whatever. And this person feels like with the Chariot card, you're getting further and further away from them. You're creating distance. Why is that a problem for them though? Give me a clarifier card for why that's a problem. We got the Hanged Man. This is a problem for them because they feel stuck in their own life. They feel like they're not going anywhere. They feel like they're not capable of going anywhere. Didn't we get the Stifled, Bored and Stuck card for you? Yes. The reason why you're feeling stifled, bored and stuck is because of this covert narcissistic individual who wants to keep you stuck because they're stuck. Because they feel like they can't make moves in life, but like they can't go anywhere. They have a completely different perspective to life than you. If you're someone who sees the glass half full, They see the glass half empty. If you see life as a playground with multiple possibilities for you to explore, they see life as a prison with not many things to do. Like, this person's very opposite to you. So that's also another way that you can identify them, that if you're optimist, they're a pessimist. But yeah, this person's definitely very angry because they feel stuck. Why is this person stuck in the first place, though, Spirit? I'm going to take one of these cards. Why is this person stuck in the first place? The Hierophant. This could be someone who allows religion, or if not religion, then traditional societal expectations to control their life, whereas you don't. Okay? And they're not happy abiding by this religion or these traditions or these societal expectations, could be gender roles, whatever. They're not happy abiding by these things, and they're seeing you happier going your own way, but they feel like they're incapable of following you and going their own way too. So they're trying to keep you stuck. Okay, this is someone who just does what they're told. This is someone who will be told what to do, they'll listen, they won't they won't question it. This is someone who's very easy to boss around for certain people. If a manipulator wanted to manipulate them and boss them around, they'd have a very easy time doing it. So I find it very funny that this person wants to be manipulative towards you. Basically, the message here is don't be manipulated by someone who's easy to manipulate. Like, this person, they're only stuck because they allow the world, other people, etc. to manipulate them into staying stuck themselves. This person is very, very focused on how they look to other people, or gaining like brownie points from authority figures, I'm feeling, or their parents, or people who are older, people who are putting these expectations onto them. They're very obsessed with trying to get on the good side of these people, very people pleasery. And you're just not that way. I don't feel like you're that way. And the reason why you feel stuck is because this person is trying to get you to stay in the same place as they are. We got delusional. This person could definitely be delusional. Specifically for a lot of you, this person is religiously delusional. Okay? Religiously delusional. Then we've got love bombing family members. So this could be a family member who does try to love bomb you. This is one of their narcissistic techniques, I guess. The covert narcissistic techniques. This could be a family member who just comes onto you way too strong. And it might be weird to the point where you're just thinking, like, we don't really mess with each other like that, so why are you doing this? Or like, whenever they feel like you're getting further ahead of them, they will try and like love bomb you and distract you away from your path. So watch out for that. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, Part 1. I hope that this reading resonated, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi, Part 2. Welcome to a reading about what you need to hear right now. So this is not going to be what you want to hear. This is going to be what you need to hear. This could be a positive message that makes you feel good. This could be a negative message that doesn't make you feel good. It is what it is, okay? You don't have to continue to listen if you don't want to. So, what does Part 2 need to hear right now? We got handfasting union, okay? Let's get a clarifier. What do they need to know about some type of union? Why am I hearing mind your business? We've got the Page of Pentacles. And we've got the Star. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like there's someone here who you're in union with who is not giving you enough with this Page of Pentacles. They're not capable of giving you enough value. They're not capable of valuing you enough, or they're not capable of giving you or showing you that you're valued. And with the Star card, I'm seeing that this is you. You are the Star energy. Basically, long story short, I'm hearing that you're too good for this person. Why did I hear mind your business though? What was that about? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. For some of you, I'm feeling like this is like a past relationship that you've had. And you're still kind of like focusing on who your ex is who your ex is dating or sleeping with or something like that, you need to mind your business about that and move on with the Three of Wands. For others of you, in relation to what I heard about minding your business, yeah, I feel like that's the only message that came out. I usually try and get more than one message because there's like multiple people watching, obviously. But with that Three of Wands, I'm really feeling like that's for the people who are hung up on their ex, stalking their ex, paying attention to their ex or something. You could actually, with a Star card, you could be paying attention to your ex more than you need to, and you just need to move forward. But what else? What other energies want to come out for this message? What does Powtoon need to hear right now? Escapist, come home to yourself. Okay, you need to focus on yourself. You need to stop trying to escape through a relationship or another person, because that's where this is stemming from, the need to escape from something that you're running away from when it comes to yourself. So you need to come back home to yourself and focus on yourself a lot more. Okay, what else? Death of the Maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Judging by the messages that have come out already, if anyone's invading someone's space or boundaries, I feel like it's the listeners invading the energy of their ex. Even if like you're paying attention to what your ex is doing online, you're still invading their energy. Like in the same way that when people send evil eye or they're just thinking about you or speaking about you, a lot of us who are intuitives, we can pick up on that. Your ex may be an intuitive person and they could be feeling your energy invading their energy, okay? So yeah, so for a lot of you, you need to be told by spirit that you need to back up, okay, and just stop invading someone else's boundaries or space. For others of you, this is someone else doing this to you. I feel like it's not the case for a lot of you, but for some of you, someone's doing this to you. Like someone's invading your space, invading your boundaries. This could be online. This could be like just an ex or someone who just didn't match up to what you needed them to be, and you're busy focusing on yourself, but they're still trying to invade your energy. So take it as it resonates. Okay, what does Powtoon need to hear? Okay, we got you can trust this person. Who can you trust? The Moon. We've got the Moon, clarify that even more. Page of Swords. So I feel like this is a different person compared to the Page of Pentacles that we've been picking up on. There's someone here that you may not be paying much attention to. This is someone who you don't speak to all that much, or this is someone in the future who you'll have this dynamic with. I don't think you'll know too much about this person. I don't think you and them will speak too much. But this is someone who you can trust. So this is someone either who's in your energy right now or someone who will be in your energy in the future. Okay, what else are we getting for this person? We've got the Two of Pentacles. Things will be equal between you and this Page of Swords. I feel like this is someone who may struggle with communication. This is someone who may be quite quiet. They might not talk all that much. Some of you might like that in people. I know I do. But this is someone who will give you what you give them with the Two of Pentacles. They'll keep things balanced. They'll keep things going between the two of you. Like they'll repay you for whatever you do for them. We've got the Five of Cups here. So this is about emotional grief or losing people. What do you want to tell me about that, Spirit? What does Powtoon need to know right now or hear? We've got the Eight of Swords. You could be really... Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're the one caught up on like some type of ex. I'm picking up on ex energy. And you're just like ruminating about the person that you feel like you've lost. But this person wasn't enough for you. So it's not much of a loss, is it? You know what I mean? But you're fixated on that and you're allowing yourself to be imprisoned by some type of insecurities or fears. I feel like for most of you, it's insecurities. You're allowing this loss to impact the security that you feel within yourself. What else do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? Learn from karma. Okay, you guys are going around in a circle or some type of cycle because you're not learning lessons with something. You need to learn from the lessons that you were taught throughout life. There's something that you need to learn about yourself. What is this in regards to? Clarify this learn from karma part. What is this lesson in regard to? Got the 5 of Wands. This could be about the way you argue, or how conflictual you are, or how defensive or combative you are. Then we've got the Page of Cups. Or this could be about how you fight to give love to people who don't even want it. People who are... It's almost like you're giving love to people who are fighting it off. That's a cycle that you find yourself in for a lot of you. What else is this cyclical? 2 of Pentacles. Literally, you have a habit of like trying to give love to people who don't want it. And you try and force it, but it doesn't work. For others of you though, this is about your emotional immaturity. Both of these messages could resonate with you. But for a lot of you, you could also be emotionally immature, which leads to you being very combative and argumentative. And that disrupts and disturbs the balance that you have with other people. What else? We got occult studies. Okay, you might want to study something in particular called mental alchemy. Learning how to transmute thoughts into a better outcome for you. Negative thoughts specifically. Then we got Witch at the End of the World. An important end, a new beginning. You are being advised to start a new beginning when it comes to studying the occult. Okay? You may already be studying the occult, or you may already know a lot, but it's almost like something's run out, like something's changing and transforming within your occult studies. Especially if, because I'm feeling like a lot of you have focused your occult knowledge or your spiritual knowledge onto a particular person, that whoever this person is that you can't get rid of out of your mind, or that you feel like you can't get rid of out of your mind. Or this is just like on love and relationships in general. Things are switching for you. Things are changing. What will they change into? We got the 7 of Pentacles. You working hard at something and persisting with something. I feel like this is something that you were already focused on in the past, and then you got distracted away from it due to some type of union. But you're gonna continue to study some type of occult studies and continue to put in the work for something. Give me more clarifiers for this. King of Wands. Yeah. You guys are going to be more focused on investing a lot of energy into whatever it is that you're trying to build. Okay? For yourself. Instead of channeling your occult knowledge into love and relationships, or someone that doesn't really care for your love in the first place, you are channeling your occult studies into something that will actually bear fruits for you, and something that you will actually have something to show for, because clearly the energy that you were giving to whoever that old person was, it's not, I mean, you weren't seeing any fruits being bared, if that's even a word. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Part 2. If this reading resonated, please let me know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hi Part 3, welcome to your reading to see what you need to know right now. Hold on. Okay, what do you need to know right now? Let's see. We got the Temperance card, which is about peace and balance. And the 5 of Cups. Okay. And the 8 of Swords. Has kind of a similar energy to one of the other piles, but okay, what you need to know right now is that you're really balancing out some type of energy that came from the loss of a connection, whether this is a friendship, a family relationship, a romantic relationship. You could be really up in your head about this. This could torment you mentally, but you're really bringing balance into this. So you're moving out of this situation and you're leveling this out, especially by taking control over your emotions and your mental state. Okay. We got delusional. What's that about? We got energy harvesting. They are insecure. And truth revealed and exposed. Okay, hold on. Okay, so whoever this is that you've been grieving the loss of, this is someone who is very delusional. This is someone who is harvesting your energy, draining your energy. This could have been an energy vampire. Okay, the truth was revealed about them. The truth was exposed about them. And part of this truth could be that they are a very insecure person. Again, whether this is a friend, an ex-friend, an ex-family member, an ex-romantic partner. But I'm seeing that for a lot of you, the main thing that you're up in your head about, or that you've been up in your head about, is some type of betrayal or how much energy they took from you. Not even necessarily this person. So you're definitely balancing this out though. Like, I don't think you're going to be very fixated on this as much as you were before. You've already seen the truth of this person. This person's already been exposed. You already know that they're deeply insecure and delusional. Don't give this person any more energy, because they've already harvested enough energy from you. Okay. Then we got familiar, guardian. So you have a familiar spirit. You could have a passed over pet, specifically, that's your familiar, or some type of other guardian. Your spirit guides, whoever you feel guards you, they were actually protecting you from this person, okay? So that's what you need to hear. Your whoever or whatever protects you spiritually and guards you spiritually, you were protected in this situation. For others of you, this could even be a person in your physical life, someone who you're very close to, someone who takes on the role of a guardian. That doesn't mean that they're a parent necessarily, although they could be, but there's just someone around you who's very protective over you, who was watching this person. Okay, so you're not the only one who's seen this insecurity and this delusion in this person. Whoever's or whatever has been protecting you and watching over you and guiding you also sees it too. Okay, so you're not delusional. You're not delusional. You may be thinking or worrying that you're delusional because of how much you're thinking about this person and whether or not the truth that's been revealed is actually the truth, but it is. Okay. Then you got sea storm, calm amid chaos. Calm amid chaos. So what you need to hear right now is that you can be calm even when everything's going to shit. You can know that things will be okay for you even when everything's going wrong, okay? I feel like this is the energy that you're getting out of again. So this is a lesson that a familiar or that a protective guardian would like you to learn, or just, take on for the future. That you don't have to freak out in moments of chaos or in moments that feel unsteady, because you're very protected. You will always have someone or something protecting you. Okay. Then we got Watchtower of the West, autumn. Okay, so there's something about autumn. Clarify this autumn card. Seven of Cups. There's a lot happening for you by the time autumn comes around. So it doesn't matter when you're watching this video. The next autumn, or if you're in the autumn months currently, a lot's happening for you currently. But if you're not in the autumn months yet, the next time the autumn months come around, a lot is going to be happening for you. And this may feel overwhelming. This may be confusing. What's this about? Like, give me some clarification. 10 of Pentacles. A lot of what you've been building is coming to fruition. Something very stable, very secure. gives you a lot of financial abundance. So you could be very busy connecting with other people due to this, and you may just feel very overwhelmed at times. So I feel like with this autumn card, autumn is, you know, the season where things are preparing to die off. So I feel like there's an energy here of, by the time autumn comes around, or if you're currently in autumn at the time of listening to this video, you are currently transmuting and getting rid of an old self that you have in order to accommodate whatever new manifestations this Ten of Pentacles is. Okay, because the Seven of Cups makes me feel like this is what you've wished for. It's a lot of what you wish for, multiple different things that you've wished for, which is why the Ten of Pentacles has come out. It's so stable for you. It's so cemented into your reality because you've planted so many different seeds. But also, this is also, Seven of Cups can also be about a lot of options. So a lot of options and doors can be opening for you in autumn. But there's something here about this overwhelming you or feeling like you're too busy. So there's something here that you're going to need to change within yourself or about yourself. Then we've got the Two of Cups. Okay, this could be about a connection. This could definitely be about a connection. Ten of Pentacles can also be about a family. So this could be a connection to family. With the Seven of Cups here, you may feel like you're out of your comfort zone when connecting with family, but I'm also seeing that for some of you. For others of you, you're building a stable family with someone, okay? And this could be very overwhelming for you in some way. Maybe you're used to being by yourself. If not building a family, you're just building a life with this Ten of Pentacles. You're building a very stable life with another person. This could be platonic or romantic. Let's get some more clarifiers for this. For this Ten of Pentacles and Two of Cups. The World. The World is usually about completion. Okay. With the Seven of Cups coming out here, I'm hearing that you may need to drop certain people by the time autumn comes around and close certain connections out for the purpose of protecting your manifestations that have come in. Okay. What else? Concealment. Cloak. Concealment has come out. So you guys, what you need to hear right now is that you need to protect yourself. You need to conceal yourself, your life, what you're doing. Let's clarify that a bit more. Five of Pentacles. You need to conceal some type of... Hold on. Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. See, these are very opposing energies. Because Five of Pentacles is usually either about financial lack or poor physical health. Or it can be about poor mental health. Just poor quality of something. A poor quality of life or a poor quality of health. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, on the other hand, which backs up this Ten of Pentacles. But yeah, let's clarify this Five of Pentacles before I say anything. The Moon. Yeah, there's something here about concealing when you're going through a hard time. Four of Pentacles, especially financially. People shouldn't know your financial situation. I feel like there's someone or some people around you who actually enjoy hearing about you struggling, and that could be getting in the way of this Nine of Cups. So those could be the people that you're actually going to be cutting out by the time autumn comes around. We got the Tower here. So yeah, there could be... I feel like these people are very greedy people. They could be financially stable or stable in life in some type of way, but they're always wanting more. And this person or these people are willing to destroy other people for the sake of being able to feel like they're sitting at some type of exclusive table in life. I don't think that this person or these people, whoever they are people who have good intentions for you at all. They kind of want to see you stay struggling while they feel like they're sitting at some prestigious table in life, watching you be an outsider. That feeds their ego in some type of way. It's a very nasty energy. So conceal when you're going through a hard time, especially financially, because it could be feeding the egos of these very negative, rotten people. Okay. Couple more cards. We got Sadness. What's the sadness about? Let's see. What's the sadness about? The Magician. For some of you, I'm seeing that you're sad about your magic or manifestations not working, because in the sadness card there's a easel, not an easel, like a paint palette, which represents creativity to me. So sadness in this card usually makes me feel like someone's sad because they're suppressing their creative energy. With the Magician card, I feel like this is spirit telling you that you feel like your magic's not working because you're not actually creating. Okay, you're not actually co-creating. You could have fallen for the lie that you can just wish upon something and it's going to come to you. But no, you need to actually put in some type of assertion or movement, okay? With the Magician card, you have everything that you need to create whatever it is that you want to create. Let's get some more clarifiers for this. We got the Ace of Cups. You need to work on using your emotions, your feelings in your magic or in your manifestations. Create something through emotion, and that's going to get the ball rolling when it comes to your magic or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into life, okay? Physical life, physical reality. If you learn this from now, you're bound to like manifest something by autumn. Then we've got the Emperor. The Emperor is usually about a boss, or it can be about a father figure or some type of authoritative figure. What's this Emperor about? What's this Emperor about? I feel like he's being connected to sadness. We've got Nine of Cups again. There could be a group of people with like a ringleader or like a boss or a leader for a group of people who is trying to give you a very, very, very hard time. They might be trying to talk down on something that you're creating for some of you. For others of you, you manifest best when you see that you are in charge of your own life, when you act like a boss in your own life. That's how you're going to find a lot of wish fulfillment. When you act like a boss, you feel like a boss, you channel that energy into whatever it is that you're creating or trying to build. That's bound to get you your wish fulfillment. Okay, so that's what you need to hear right now. Pile 3. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know, and I'll see you in my next one.